Hello, my name is Victor Rojas. I am an international student from Bogota, Colombia. I am currently in my second term in the Masters of Data Science and Analytics in New England College. So this semester I took two classes. I took Python and Data Analytics, and I took Data Mining and Statistical Modeling. To answer the question of what did I learn and how would I apply in the future, I'm going to start with data mining and statistical modeling. So this class was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit complicated for me. There were a lot of statistical terms and a lot of math involved when learning the different forecasting tools, different modeling tools that we had, depending on what type of data we were using. So it took me some time to kind of get up to speed, but once I was able to, I found it really interesting to see all those many things that we can do as data scientists. So something that I saw a lot of use on was R. I didn't know that R was that powerful as it proved to be this semester, thanks to all the libraries and all the tools that R can offer for free. There's a lot of things that can be done in terms of forecasting, in terms of training models, in terms of deep learning, different things. It is very useful. So I work in logistics in the transportation field, and we do a lot of quotes for different companies, big companies. And a lot of that has to do, we do a lot of pricing that has to be applied throughout a period of time. Sometimes is 3 months, sometimes a contract is through 6 months, sometimes is through a year. So basically, when you're quoting for more than a few months in advance, you kind of need to predict where the rate is going to be at, where the price is going to be at. And this is where data mining and statistical modeling comes into use. I see a lot of opportunities on doing forecasting for those rates, especially deep learning. I think the last module that we took in deep learning will be really useful because there is a lot of time series, there is a lot of trends, there is a lot of seasonality in the data that we use. So I see a lot of use on this in that way, same as when going and analyzing my group and our operations. There's some things that we can see that kind of trend from one week to the other, and that becomes trends. And I think that data to measure our performance and to see how we are tracking would be interesting to see if we can forecast that. And for the second one, for Python and data analytics, so after learning R and seeing all the tools that we have, I'm surprised to see how Python, well, it's different in the way that you program it, but all those libraries, they also make Python a powerful tool. So for me, I don't have a programming background. I am a mechanical engineer. All the programming that we did during my career was mostly mathematical programming in MATLAB or tools like that, MATLAB, MathCAD. And being able to learn some actual programming was different for me, was very useful. I see a lot of use into it. The same way that I started to see use in R, I'm seeing that on Python. We learned basics. I was able to learn how to do some object-oriented programming, create classes, things like that. So I started to think on that analytical way, on that way that I can program something, was very important for me. And I do see a lot of tools in the future that I can be using from Python in forecasting, in generating, in data visualization, in data processing, in different things. And one of the things that I'm looking most out of Python is being able to create some applications or some tools in terms of pricing, not only forecasting, but some tools that can help me and my coworkers to price loads, to quote customers. This is because what we do is very specialized. We move a specialized equipment. We work a lot of those things. So if we're able to create something that can help us to be more efficient, that will be just something great. Something that I feel that I can do if I learn more. So right now, I'm in the process. I'm taking different. I'm working on some certifications for Python. I'm using Code Academy for that. And with what I learned during this semester, combined with what I'm learning in Code Academy, I think I will be able to succeed on the goal of creating these applications so my team can use them in the future. That's where I think that I can use those tools in those two classes that I took this semester. Again, it was very useful for me. It was something different that I haven't taken before, and I'm excited to see where this is gonna take me.